Defensively, they can really disrupt the Patriots' rhythm, and I think that there are very few teams that can rattle Tom Brady the way they can. We saw that here in the divisional round last year. Brady was 18 for 38 in that game. It was the third lowest completion percentage of his career in a game that he played the full game. Actually, his completion percentage against Kansas City in Week 1 was even worse than that.
Right.
But point being, the Texans really took advantage of the Patriots' interior offensive line. They used a lot of stunts and loops and games, as they call them, to get guys like Whitney Merciless on David Andrews, Joe Thuney, and kind of get a direct path to Brady. Because in the Patriots' offense, when you're getting rid of the ball very quickly, sometimes it's hard to get there if you're coming from around the edge. So what a lot of these teams are trying to do now is generate that pressure from out the middle, and the Texans did a very good job of that when these two teams played last year. Now you have a healthy J.J. Watt, you have Merciless, you have Clowney. It's really the first time the Pats have played the Texans, and all three of those guys have been fully healthy. Watt in Week 3 last year was not himself. He actually went on IR after the game, and then Watt didn't play in the playoff game. So I'm very curious to see how the Patriots O-line handles the Texans' pressure, and if Marcus Cannon can play. He's dealing with a concussion. You were at practice today. He's back probably in a limited fashion, so we don't know what that means for his status for Sunday. But if there's no Cannon at right tackle, I think the Texans could really feast on the Patriots O-line.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a team in the NFL better suited to match up against the Patriots offensive line than the Houston Texans. I mean, with their three extremely talented pass rushers, you've got Clowney, Watt, and Merciless, and they can do a lot of different things there. Watt obviously is one of the best pass rushers the league has ever seen at this point in his career. He's got so much power up the middle, and he can beat people to the outside. He's got a relentless motor. He's going to get in at some point, and that's going to be a scary moment for Tom Brady. But it's not just him. I mean, Merciless and Clowney can attack in a number of different ways. So you have Clowney go to the outside and Merciless come to the inside. It could spread the offensive line out in ways that maybe other teams couldn't, like with their level of talent. And so you heard Tom Brady and Bill Belichick talk about the defensive players yesterday. Brady called Merciless one of the most underrated players in the league. Belichick said that he's just a relentless player. He's more powerful than you think. He's quicker than you think. So Merciless, I think, is going to be a guy that really kills the Patriots. He did last year in the postseason, and he could do it again this year because Clowney and Watt present so much of a challenge. You know, you have to have two guys go at J.J. Watt. You're probably going to have a couple of guys go up against Clowney, and so really protecting Brady in the middle of that offensive line with Thuney and Andrews is going to be really important. Maybe having a running back come in and chip him as they come in as well. So I mean, I'm not sure who the Patriots consider their best pass blocking running back. It could be James White. I'm not sure, but it could be a big game for James White.